Oh, yeah, there, people. How the frigs are going today? Well, I want a coffee. Got up, I let the dog out, came and checked on Facebook and went, you know what? I need to shake the groggies. Only way I'm doing that is with a cup of joe. So let's go and friggin' make a cup of coffee and get her did. So I do have to admit, I like Premiere more than I like Sony Vegas. I learned a bunch of new tricks watching YouTube videos on it and stuff. I do think I'm going to pick it up because it just works a lot better. And from what I've done research on, more cores equals faster rendering. Right now on the i7, last night's vlog was 17 minutes long, I think. I can't remember the time, but it only took 11 minutes to render, or to export, sorry. I didn't do, I used to, like when I first started playing with it, there's a feature where you can render your footage prematurely. So if you have a lot of video effects and like you're not done making your composition, let's say, you know how when I'm like halfway through, or I do like a lawnmower vlog, I went out there, cut the lawn, and I edited it up. Well, in order to speed up the export time, you can actually pre-render the footage so that when you export it, there's less work for your exporter to do. That means at the end of the night, you got less time to waste getting shit done, which is awesome. Something Sony Vegas doesn't have. Should have, one day might have, who knows, we'll see. But that's kind of cool. And another thing that I liked about it was the ability to, well, the cutting. I can, before what was stupid is they got this razor tool that you got to click on the timeline to split up parts. And then you right click on it and go ripple delete, or you use the ripple delete tool or command. Well, I found one called add edit, which literally does exactly that. So now when I want to split up things, like do jump cuts, all I have to do is drag the cursor along the timeline, and I bound it to W, and then literally all W does is puts a cut, puts a cut, puts a cut, puts a cut. And then I go back through with the cursor tool, click, and I hit Q, which I bound to ripple delete. So I can whip through jump cuts now like a fucking champ. Makes life a lot easier. So that's good. Anyway, something I want to do today is I want to go to the Buck, trying to decide between the Buck store. I want to go to the Buck store anyway because I want to get some dish detergent. And you know what's funny is I was going to buy it at groceries last night, but the same shit that I buy, which let me show you here. I'll just put my creamer back in the fridge. This is the shit that I use here, palm olive. Palm olive, yeah. At the Buck store, do they have the price on this still? Yeah, at the Buck store, it's $1.25. At the grocery store, it's $3.99. Yeah. So it's cheaper to go to the Buck store and buy it, and it's the same fucking shit. So why would I buy it at the grocery store? Which, you know, I can understand if I was convenience, like, oh, well, I don't feel like going out tomorrow, so I'm just going to buy it here and pay the extra price for the convenience. Sure. But no, I'm thinking we're going to take a rip to the Buck store, get the car warmed up a bit, and then what we're going to do when we come back is put the car up on the ramps. You guys are right, I fucked up. It's a 13mm wrench or ratchet to remove the oil plug on the car. So we're going to try that oil change again. And I hope to Christ that friggin' Sony Vegas can talk to a GoPro. And by Sony Vegas, I mean Adobe Premiere. Oh, just heard the mail dick come by, so I figured better go outside and check the mail. It's using the cloud-based, and it's all cloudy out here. She looks so cute. But, yeah, because I never got my bill yet for my internet, and I don't know what the fuck's going on. Because I remember when I upgraded my internet, what happened was, the reason why I had no choice, because fiber op doesn't exist anymore. Now they're called Fibe. So I had to change my internet service over to Fibe. And when I did that, shut up. Well, anyway, when I changed it over to Fibe, they said I'd be getting a new bill, a new account number, and so on and so forth. Got a package. Spam from Kojiko and spam from a local loan shark. Lovely, lovely. Still no bill. I'm gonna have to give him a call and find out where the fuck my bill is, because I'm pretty sure it's been 2 months that I've had the service. Well, let's go upstairs, see what the fuck this thing is. Alrighty, well, this is from GearBest. Not sure why they sent me this, but, or even what the hell this is. Cotton or something? Maybe some coils? Because Geek Vape, they're the ones who make this Griffin, and they're also the ones who make a bunch of other shit. Screws, Allen key, O-ring kit. Oh, is this for this? Wait, why would they send me that? What the fuck? I don't get it. I don't get it. Looks like it's an upgraded Allen key, upgraded O-rings, upgraded grub screws. Oh yeah. Well, that's cool. I'll put it in the box with the rest of the Griffin shit, but I don't know where the fuck I got that. I guess they sent me this here for review. What the hell is this? Upgradable firmware. This is the compatible What the fuck are you? Preferably innovative, compact, outstanding. E-Leaf. The iStick Pico Mega, people. Cool. Yeah, probably for review, so I'll have to fuck around with this thing and see exactly what it is and make a video. This tiny little bitch. There it is next to the iStick 100. Yeah. This tiny little bitch. Cool. And they even sent me the battery for it. Nice. 35 amp discharge, 50 amp max. So this should do the job. Let's charge it up. Even comes with a tube in case you don't have the 26650 battery and you gotta use an 18. Well, that's kind of smart. Looks cute. Wow, that wind. It looks cute with the Griffin onto it though. Let's see how well it hits. Had this on the iStick 100, so let's put it on the Pico Mini. Not too bad. It's really weird though. Your buttons are on the bottom, so is your charging port. I don't really like that style. But I guess they really don't have much of a choice. Like, where else could they put the charging port, right? No, whatever. Not bad. Alrighty guys, I'm going to take a rip over to the dollar store, pick up my shit, and then when we come back, we're going to get the car up on ramps, crawl underneath it, pop the plug, drain the oil, so on and so forth. So, let's go. Decided, figure we'll test out the new Dart here. And also, probably noticing we don't stream Grand Theft Auto very often much anymore. Besides the other night when we tried and it didn't work. But the real reason is because not all of us can play it that well. And what's happening, like, well, Magface finally fixed his shit. He's got himself a nice 1060 video card that he's able to play on. However, the problem we're having is DK is still running a shit video card. And what we're trying to do is we're going to try and do a fundraiser, see if we can get enough money put together to get him a video card. So we're going to set that up. I got a rocket piss and we'll hit the road and I'll explain more about it. Alright, so basically what we're going to do, we're going to try live streaming tonight. I don't know if we're going to live stream ARC or Grand Theft Auto or what. GTA is kind of rough though because, like I said, DK's having problems with his video card. He's got an R9 360 right now, 2 gigabyte. You know, not a bad card for productivity. Horrible fucking card for video gaming. And, you know, with just life in general, he can't afford to shell out $300, $400 for a video card. So he's trying to make do with what he has. And it ain't working out, and it's nothing but a clusterfuck of frustrations and agony. So, figure what the fuck, let's do a live stream and, you know, see if we can get some donations in to get him a new video card. Priced out a 1060 for, I think the grand total was the 1060, the total that we came up to was $279 Canadian, so that's like $12 American. No, I'm kidding. But it's like 25 cents or 75 cents US for Canadian dollars, so you can do the mathematics if you want in your head. But anyway, so we're looking to raise some money and get him a new video card because yeah, see if we can get him up there and get him playing games with us on our level, because everybody else is pretty much good to go. 88 bought himself a 970 GTX. Chuch has a 960 GTX. I got the 1070. Stuffs has a 960. Hag has a 960. We don't care about Sarah. What the fuck does I don't even know what the hell Ozzy's running, but I never hear him bitch or moan about graphics, so I'm gonna assume a 900 series, maybe a 1000 series. I don't think he's running AMD, but we got to get friggin' DK off that AMD life because it's just killing him. But so that's what I was thinking was, I'm not looking to get all the donations from you guys. Like, I got a payment inbound from YouTube coming in at the end of the month, and I was thinking about putting that towards this purchase too, to get him a new card, and that way there we can get him online with the 1060, and then he should be fucking just frame rates for days and no problems. Because right now he's trying to record video gameplay for his channel. He's trying to, you know, just basically use his computer to do shit. And it's fine for like basic use like Facebook and all that, but video games, that R9 360, she ain't gonna cut it. So that's where I thought, well, you know what, maybe we'll see if the audience wants to help out. So we're gonna do a couple live streams tonight, probably tomorrow night too, and see if we can raise some money to get DK into a better video card life. Because he already bought himself a 500 watt power supply, which helped him out a little bit with his video card, because his video card was starving for power. So the 500 watt kind of sort of rectified a bit of a problem. but not enough. It wasn't enough of a rectification. The problem is the 960 was never intended to be used as a gaming card. It will game, but that thing there is designed to go into like a computer for like an office where you're not, well, he's got a Lenovo, and the Lenovo was never intended to have like that when there was a business machine, basically. Intended to be in an office doing fucking arithmetics and calculations and spreadsheets and shit, not to be playing Grand Theft Auto and Ark Survival Evolved. So the 1060 should easily do it. The 1060 is on par with the 970 as far as the gamer scores go. Probably has a few more extra bells and whistles into it to get the job did, but it is classified as a 970 when you look at the gamer score. So, and Hagface has it, and he seems to have no problems in Grand Theft Auto and Ark as well, so fuck, why not? And hell, my old R9 380 played Ark no problem. And my R9 380 was a little bit better than a 960, but it got its ass whomped by a 970. And I was thinking, like, when I get this this new precision computer, if it comes with a shit video card, but if it came with a good video card, like a GeForce or whatever, I would have just FedExed that off the DK and been like, here you go, bud, you can have that one there, because I'm putting the R9 380 in here and good to go. But it comes with a Quadro 295, which I think is kife. Once again, fine for what the computer was built for, you know, just a workstation, but I don't think it's gonna be better than my R9 380 with Sony Vegas. But then again, I might want an NVIDIA card for that computer too, just because Premiere seems to like NVIDIA cards, and if I do decide to go ahead and make the purchase for Premiere, then I still got a couple days left in the trial. Can't remember how many, but I got a couple, and I'm really enjoying editing on it now that I figured out a bunch of new tricks and tips. So I decided to make the plunge and get Premiere, then so be it. But yeah, so that's what we're doing. We're gonna try and raise some money to get DK a new video card and get him going in the gaming world with us, so that he can enjoy all the pixels that we all enjoy. Then maybe also he can stream more, because that's another problem he's having because of that AMD card. Fucking piece of shit with OBS, and OBS is being a piece of shit at times too, so maybe that might resolve the problem. So yeah, there's two reasons why I wanted to go to the Buck store. One was to pick up the stuff that I need, and the second one was to heat up the oil in the car, so when I do the oil change, it'll all come out. Now that I know it's a 13mm ratchet that I need, should make life a lot easier. Let's see if I can find the 13mm ratchet. No, my luck, the ratchet gnomes already hid the friggin' socket on me. Sons of bitches. Sons of bitches, ratchet gnomes. Oh, we all have ratchet. How many of you guys out there got a toolbox with a 10mm ratchet in it? Yeah, I bet you can't find that one either, eh? Fucking ratchet gnomes love the 10mm. Anyway, straight ahead is where I want to go. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go here and park right here. Ooh. Oh, I can smell the burgers from A&W already. Oh my god, I need that. Well, I don't need it. I just want it, but I shouldn't have it, so I'm not gonna. Tonight I want to make steak for dinner. Steak? Alright guys, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna run inside, get what we need, and I'll talk to you in a minute. Alright, we're back. They had different options for that brush thing that I wanted, so I grabbed them both because they're only a fucking $1. Alright, what I want to do now, I think, is go to the Lick Bow and get some Lick Bow. I also grabbed a bottle of iced tea from the dollar store, so that's pretty cool. Camaro! So yeah, we'll take a rip over to the Lick Bow, and wish I knew what the fuck this guy in the Nissan was doing. He's in two lanes right now, same time. So I decided to bring the Pico with me for my driving dart. So far, this thing performs pretty good. Just as good as the iStick 100. A lot of people hated the iStick 100, but whatever. I'm kind of impressed with it. It only does 80 watts. What I see, it does do temperature control, so I'm going to do a full review of this on my channel as well. And why not, right? Yeah, we'll take the back way into the Lick Bow. And then we'll go get ourselves some beverage for tonight. Got a couple beers at home, but not a whole fuck of a lot, that's for sure. Kinda got a little drunk last night, boys, not gonna fucking lie to you. So we had a late start today, because I was like, fuck it, I don't gotta be into work. I'm getting fucking drunk, and I'm waking up late. And I wouldn't be so embarrassed to admit that I'm getting up late, except for the fact that I make videos about my life, and well, I'm getting up late, so not really embarrassed. I guess that's the wrong term to use. I feel like I'm humiliated, like, oh my god, I woke up at 2 today, fuck, I'm a goof. I wake up at 7 a.m. the rest of the week. Well, not the rest of the week. You know what I mean. Probably not, but it's alright. So let's go check out the Lick Bow and see what kind of shit we can get, yo. See, they got that fucking banana bread beer in. Doubt it, but you never know, yo. Alright, talk to you in a minute. Alrighty, we're back. I grabbed some beer from different parts of the world. Well, not really. I got 2 bottles of Hobgoblin Gold. I've tried regular Hobgoblin. It tastes like battery acid. So let's see what the gold tastes like, eh? And I also grabbed 2 cans of Bavaria. Straight out of Holland. Straight out of Joey Sprite's location. Hollandaise sauce. So we'll have that. And then of course I grabbed a 6er of Mott's Clamatos because those are great for getting you drunk really quick. So if we do a GTA stream tonight, I'm gonna have to be drunk as fuck. Drunk as fuck. Is this thing leaking? No. Right now I'm running the Griffin on the iStick Pico or whatever the fuck it's called. The 80 water. And yeah. Got in the van behind me like right on my ass. Could brake check them. I could use some body work on my car for free. Hey, fuck. Gotta say, this Griffin's a good device. I just wish they would have taken a little bit more time on the screws. And I read the comments and people were saying that I'm the one who stripped the screws by banging on it. And no, the screw was actually stuck in there really fucking good. And one of the guys actually on the forum suggested taking an oversized Allen, actually exactly what I did. That was suggested, and hammering it into place. What the fuck is this lady doing? Like I know this person's gonna cross the road, and like just start going. So I may have damaged the threads a bit, but the threads on these things here are notoriously janky. And I don't know what the hell that Geek Vape does when they put the grub screws in. I don't know why they got to tighten them down so fucking much. But it's like they used an impact or something to get her in there. And it was fucking tight. Like even unscrewing it, I nailed it with the penetrating oil, as you saw. And then I had to crank on it with the Allen key. That was, or the screwdriver that I modified to fit. And I actually had to use vice grips on the screwdriver to get the leverage to turn out the fucking grub screw, because gripping it and turning it wasn't happening. And then the other, I tried a second grub screw in there and it got stuck. I tried the third one in there and it went in no problem. So the grub screws were the problem. So that upgrade kit that I got today has the upgraded grub screws, which should hopefully resolve this issue and make this thing an actual good tank. But you shouldn't have to buy that. Like, you shouldn't have to get an upgrade kit to use the device. The fucking thing should just work right out of the box, you'd think, right? One of the joys of vaping, right? So I say watch reviews, watch reviews, watch reviews. Some people have griped about the RBA section on the Smock TFV8, the Cloud Beast, saying that it has the same problem with grub screws. Get yourself a good Allen key. Well, I'm hoping the Allen key that I got with that Geek Vape kit there, she's classified as a good one. A lot of people say those cheap Allen keys you get from the boxes are just fucking screw wreckers. And I'm willing to believe it, because even the little shitty screwdrivers they give you with an RDA and that, nobody ever uses those. Those get fucking pitched or shelved or collected. I do have to admit though, Aspire, when that kit that they sent, that Quad Flex pack, that thing came with some good tools inside of it. That was some quality shit. But those blue handled screwdrivers you get with every RDA, and yeah, fucking bunk. Well, I like the fact that they send you pre-wrapped coils now. Before they used to give you just a length of Kanthal and be like, there you go, there's your coil. Fucking wrap it yourself, bitch. Now they actually, a lot of the more expensive ones send you coils. This thing never came with coils. I had to make my own. So I'm just running 2 6-wrap 26 gauge. And it gets my nice 0.5 ohm on a single, or 0.54 on a single, or 0.25 on a, well, I'm at 0.32. I think this thing has a weirder internal resistance than the 100. Fuck the flavors there though. Really chased the cheesecake. Oh, let's go home, bring all this shit in the house. I'll show you what I got, and then we'll get the car up on the ramps, strap the GoPro to my head, and fucking drop the oil. Let's do this. So we'll let this shit chill. This is the Gold Hobgoblin. Probably have a bottle while we're cooking our steaks. Yep. Of course, we got our Mott's Clamatos. Gotta love Mott's Clamatos. Last but not least, Bavaria, sorry. And it's a beer premium from Holland. There you go. Right on. Almost has that Labatt's Blue Legacy look to it, eh? Anybody who drinks Labatt's Blue up here in Canada? Maybe. Bought a bottle of iced tea. Not sure what brand it is. Probably knockoff, but whatever. This is one of the soap dispensing scrubbers that I bought. Not the kind I wanted, but it looks cool. It's kind of like the brush that I use, but it's got the soap dispenser on it, so that's pretty neat. This is basically what I wanted, and it's by Brillo. So basically you put your soap, oh, right in there, okay. Put your soap in here, you just pop that cap off, fill up your soap, then as you're using it, it seeps out the bottom. And always make, holy fuck, did she ever get dark out real quick? Jesus. Maybe we'll wait till tomorrow to do the oil change then. I don't know. But, you know what, we might do that. We might wait till tomorrow. It's already 5 o'clock. Sorry, guys. We're going to do it tomorrow. But this is not for you. No, it's not a chew toy. No. Oh, you're a special little thing. But basically you use these, and when the pad gets wrecked, you just, I guess, push down here and it slides back. Easier to do with 2 hands, definitely. And then you take it off. And I got 2 replacements here. Would you quit jumping? It's not for you. And these are $1 for 2. So this should easily do the job. This is what I was looking for. Not for dogs. No. No. November 8th. He'll be a new dog. I promise. I got myself some ketchup flavored go-to snacks. Shirt. A new rope to tie the dog up with, because his old rope's starting to look a little shady. It's coming apart. It's been weather treated, sun bleached, and frail as frig, so we put this new one out there and he'll be good to go. Got myself a new set of precision drivers to make coils with, because who uses these for screwing things? Got myself not 1 but 2 bottles of Palmolive, so we're good here for dish soap. And bought myself a cheap pair of needle nose pliers because I needed them for building coils and such. And that right there is my buck store haul. Yup. Instead of doing the oil change, because now I got some dish soap and shit, I'm gonna do a little kitchen cleanup instead. We'll deal with the oil change tomorrow, Wednesday. I got plenty of time. Progress update. Got 1 sink cleared. Still got another sink to go. Got this thing full. Let it drip dry. And we'll check in on it in a bit. We gotta get dinner cooking soon. Fuck. Alrighty guys, let's head out to the garage and cook a steak. Alrighty, barbecue is lit. Nice. And I got one of these Hobgoblin Golds here. Let's give this a go. We'll use the old bottle opener here on the barbecue. Mint. Alright, down the hatch. Still tastes like shit. So I need to go eat and then set up my streaming shit because that's not configured right now. So I haven't streamed to Twitch in a while. The reason why I'm choosing Twitch over YouTube is because YouTube's been fucking us around lately. Like, the platform's good for videos, but the streaming, it just seems to drop. So figure we'll stream to Twitch, get that platform going again, and I'll just use YouTube for videos as what it was intended for. Because let's face it, Twitch has been a streaming platform since forever. It's not a video viewing platform. It's been a streaming platform for forever. So why not stream to a streaming platform and video to a video platform? Makes sense, right? But I definitely need to set up all the stuff for the Twitch stream, as in the donations, so we can get that underway. Hopefully you guys can come out and check it out tonight, and if you have a couple bucks in your pocket, fire it in the pit. It's awesome. Well, you know, if you want to. You don't have to. Not mandatory, but it'd be cool. Talking about that oil change, figured while I'm waiting for my steak to cook, I'll get my tools ready, so that'll be ready to go. And then came over here to the toolbox. As you can see, the ratchet tray is open. Found a 13 mil, but it's for my 1/2-inch drive, so I wanted it for 3/8. Couldn't find it. And well, even though I used the vise last night to free up the Griffin, this is how it was sitting, right? The air filter, or the oil filter. See that socket right there? 13 mil. 13 friggin' millimeter. This is what I needed. So, and it's a 1/2 or 3/4 or 3/8 drive. Perfect, because my oil filter removal guy here is also 3/8. So your ratchet slaps into there, like so. Easier to do with 2 hands. And now you got a ratchet to remove your oil filter. I love these things. These things are great. Works way better than that old fossil, let me tell you. Even though it does work, I just find it's a bitch sometimes to get a good grip on the filter with it. But it does work. Not that well. This thing's the cat's meow. So hopefully this time around we get a lot better luck and we can actually break that friggin', well, not break it, but take off the oil plug and drain it out and get that done. But I forgot. I won't be able to do that tomorrow. Tomorrow I gotta go to the bank and discuss. Remember last Tuesday I went into the bank to talk to my financial advisor about what we can do, because I'm not making the kind of money I was making before. So let's see what we can do to try and loosen up the stresses of owning a house. Well, my financial advisor wasn't in, but she's so there's an appointment set up for tomorrow at 4. So I gotta do that. I don't want to be dicking around with the car prior, because I want to be somewhat clean when I go in there. So yeah, I'm thinking probably do it on Wednesday. Hopefully the weather holds out. Hopefully the weather holds out. The shit wins, people. The shit wins. This is definitely not the good barbecue dart. I filled this thing up before I came out here. It's already almost empty. Lovely. Alrighty guys, steak's done. Let's go see how the rice is doing. Alrighty, the rice is done too. So let's go ahead and plate this. So yeah, I just pour the friggin' veg right into the rice, mix it all up. It's awesome. Alrighty guys, we just finished our Grand Theft Auto live stream and the lighting in here sucks. So yeah, we just finished up and didn't really make too much for the Dark Knight donations. We're going to be trying again tomorrow night, playing some Ark, and then Wednesday night, then go from there. So, yeah. Anyway, I really got a rock piss. Anyway, people, what I'm trying to say is I'm going to shut her down, and we're going to go ahead and call her a night and carry on tomorrow. So hopefully you enjoyed today's vlog. If you did, click that like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. Going for weird weather over the next couple days, so one of these days we'll get that oil change done. We got the tools ready, we just need the time. So yeah, we'll see what we do. So on that note, people, thanks for watching. Like, favorite, and comment as always. Don't forget to subscribe, and until next time, keep on vlogging.